Hello and welcome back to Mag Mammal Free. So, since I have some time, I'm going to get more recording done. Straight onwards to tier 5, where one stage already had 2 elements, and it was actually... I thought about it, and I would have to say, Bakery Man up to this point is my favourite stage of the contest. Well, not counting the judge stages, because the judge entry stages, like Usagi Woman, which I was actually looking through footage before, is probably one of the best stages so far I've played in this entire contest too. That stage, theming-wise, gameplay-wise, it just has such charm to it. It's why I really enjoy Bakery Man, but enough rambling about that. Let's move on to today's stage, which won't be this one. Is that a mini mecha dragon? Do we go down to Springman first? I think we do. What's up, Springman? Yahoo! Now this place is my ideal hangout spot. Open, carefree, and full of what I'm made out of. This is way better than being used as a giant magnet. Who thought that hiring me to be... that was a good idea? Ooh. Oh, hey. Oh, I forgot your name again. I have to go and find out. Forge Woman. I always stop by a gift shop at the Bullring when I'm on my way home from work. It's smart to have a bunch of little trinkets and gizmos you can give out anytime. Especially when your job's all about teamwork. Surprise birthday? Gift. Getting married? Gift. Hospitalized after an injury? Gift. Old Toby was real down after his divorce. Poor man. Nothing a box of novelty screwdrivers could have fixed though. Well, we're doing 126 for now, so we've got Froggy Gravity by Late Night Mega. With an overall score of 44.20. 2 ones for fun. Oh dear. Ace gave 66 though. Wow. Ace had 16 for fun as well. And this Ace's score on this stage is kind of insane. Okay, and it's something to do with gravity. 5 tokens, and of course there's a skip teleporter. What else could I... Oh, hello? You can't hide the ticket token there! You can't do that! I don't know how to feel about that, but well, we're only looking for 4 tokens. Oh, and make sure yeah, they are off. Okay, good. Well, let's keep going then. Dr. Light. Navwin, Toadman has escaped and is building an army of nightmare frogs. You've got to stop him. Oh wow. Don't bother, Navwin. I can intercept any transmissions you get from Dr. Light. You'll never get past my nightmare illusions. Oh wow. It's a stage focusing on... I almost said Frogman. Toadman. Wait, so this is just... I wonder if seeing this, the fact that this is background, would have made me consider going back to try the very first, like, of this that we saw, where the token was hidden. So, oh yeah, yeah. No, I didn't really want to spawn these frogs, if I'm honest. I'm super cautious of something actually just being hidden. Oh dear, that's not true, is it? No, I didn't really mean to spawn frogs back on screen. Wait, they are jumping on something, so there's something there. I have confirmation there is indeed something there. Oh, I don't trust this at all. Okay, I feel a bit safer with Magnet Beam. Yeah, but... oh my gosh. You didn't die. Do I really trust this? Oh... No. Oh, I'm getting baited. This is Flashbacks 2. What's that stage in Tier 4 we played? Decoy Man? What is a count bomb with no countdown? Okay, we got a checkpoint. Hang on a sec. If I've got a checkpoint, I can test. Is there something here? I bloody knew it! That's so cheap! Oh, that is such a good find though. Okay, I've really got my thinking cap on today. Except you can't see it. So what the hell? What is this? Really? That's the gimmick we're gonna be playing with here? I'm gonna have Laser Trident out because I feel... Wait, what? Oh, you just jump across, don't you? I kinda trusted that you were gonna not come, like, head first into me. If there's something hidden there, I'm probably just gonna have to come back. I hope there isn't something hidden there. That's... 7 seconds. No, 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 no! This is not a place to fire frog! Really not a place to fire frog! I saw something below. Well, the What?! Oh... There could be a token down there. Oh, I don't like this. I'm not jumping down there. What? There was a count bomb there all along? There is so much go. There's a count bomb there too? Oh, this stage is putting me really much on the edge. I've definitely missed a token. I've so missed a token. I didn't expect that to break. Oh, that one. Good job overcoming Toadman's green screen effect. Now all you have to do is beware and Yep, static. No more getting advice from Dr. Light. But don't worry, I'll help you understand the gravity of the situation. Now the gravity's gonna kick in, and there's Gravity Man's theme. Oh, here we go. Ooh, I don't really feel confident going for the E-Tank. Why do you keep respawning? Can we stop? You are not welcome here. Oh. Stop! Do I trust? In gravity we trust. So far I had 2 tokens, which we couldn't see. Okay. Do not jump, because you don't have enough momentum there. Noted. This one you do have to jump. You barely make that. Barely. Kinda want an HP refill. Didn't really ask for a frog respawn, but sure. See that block? You have to do the same trick. Slide off and believe in gravity. Okay. Yes, I think that's what they want from me here. comfortable. Key? Where? Where? Where the hell is the key? You? Okay. That's the 4th token, so I did miss a 3rd one. This stupid frog. Ooh. There's probably gonna be something that flips gravity back. Yeah. You really have to be careful with what is and isn't real here. Oh, that's the end. No, 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 I don't really want you to respawn. Ooh. I mean, I do have a few ideas for this. But firstly, we have to get rid of you. Not that one. That's definitely not the intended solution. But nonetheless, we've got the we've got the token now. Unless you're meant to go, yeah, I don't really know what the solution for that is. Unless you can scroll back on screen. No. What is... See you later then. No? What do you want me to do? That's a platform? What? How do you want me to fight this boss? Well, I'm not really given any much option here. It would be otherwise a very tedious fight, just falling back up and down with the gravity. What? I have to go down? Okay. We are still on the lookout for one more. Oh my god. What the hell? Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay. The good thing is, I've dived in pretty much where checkpoints are, so... That had... Oh, that looks suspicious. I'm going down it. Yep. Nice. Protoman, use magnet beam when you need a platform, little bro. Can these... I don't like the frogs in this stage. I really don't. Yeah, go away. You have to use magnet beam on that gap though. So this will be the last token. Wait, what? Oh, you need to put a magnet beam first, and then you change gravity. Okay. We're getting really fancy now. Oh, how am I going to do this? Not like that! What?! Can I please get a replay? How I just teleported backwards? I want to know. Because that was just wild. Please, tell me, how the hell did that happen? Okay. I'm confused here. I'm getting confused and I don't like it. I need to put the magnet beam high. Oh, stop doing the same mistake! It's annoying, you know. Okay, I think I got it this time. I think I got it this time. But I'm not meant to go for the magnet beam! Hello! Again! What? No, 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 you stupid frog. Don't even think about it. Oh my. Why are you still following me? I don't want your presence. Oh, that's such a cool sliding animation. We can finally proceed. Oh, hello. Now gravity didn't work. I was expecting gravity switch. You can't just not switch when you've been switching in every single other one. This is not a place to fly a frog! You can't have flying enemies. You can't not have flying enemies in a segment like this. That's just not okay. There is a lot going on here, my friend. No, no. These enemy placements are bad. You cannot put enemies there. Because getting hit basically means death. You might as well give me 1 HP at that point. That is so bad. That is actually so bad enemy placement. Oh my god. That's awful. Where is my jump? Ay, ay, ay. This stage is becoming a bit of a doozy suddenly. It doesn't get better though. Oh no. What? That's the third time I've bloody teleported. There is way too much going on the screen, my friend. I want that capsule. No, 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 no. Do I trust it? No. I don't know why there's a random frog. I trust nothing in the stage anymore. I trust nothing. Is there any way to get that? I bet you couldn't find all of the tokens hidden behind my green screens. Well, I found most of them. There's just the one. Somewhere. You made it to the mainframe of our nightmare Frog Spy Network, but it doesn't matter, you won't be able to beat us. Us? Multiple Toadman? Gravity Man and Toadman? Okay. I'm gonna have to say, having to keep an eye on both. Ah, yeah. Don't. I actually can reach him. Oh, I'm dead. Thanks, Toad Man. You literally cannot hit the boss when you're upside down. Oh, that's great design. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? You have to use a charge shot. Oh, and if you miss... No! Right, let's get... No! I can do just Gravity Man. Gravity Man by himself. Oh, you can jump backward, okay. About to shoot. Oh. Nice one. I did not know Toadman could be such a formidable foe if you throw in a Gravity Man into the mix. But here we are. Oh boy. Sluggerm? Your ooey gooey friend from the Brazilian jungle. Now in Cherry. Rara Shield Attacker? This plushie is brought to you by Shield Attacker Vlog. Don't forget to comment with hashtag porn. I honestly don't feel bad about turning this on for this stage because the token is hidden behind some green background which I won't be able to see anyway, so I really don't feel bad about using it to find it, so onwards we go. Editing time till I get to the token. Or if I find something, of course, another glitch in the stage somewhere. Yeah, you see, I kind of suspected it's there, but I did not trust that blind drop. And it is literally just hidden here. So the first 3 tokens are all hidden behind green background objects. That's just mean. That's just mean. Yeah. Well, we're out though. On to the judge commentary. Let's see. Mick, 32. Ah, I didn't expect to find a level whose concept I fundamentally despise, and yet here we are. The basic idea of this level is taking fairly normal level design and then removing or covering up a bunch of visual information to make it needlessly obtuse. For the most part, this is just bothersome. The green gravity indicators have enough contextual information that you can figure them out, ultimately making the cover up pointless. And all the green screens really do is cover up enemies and tokens, the latter of which is thwarted by Magmum's map upgrade, which could have been prepared for since Magmum 2 had it. However, the count bombs are another matter entirely. The thing about count bombs is that their core concept is the countdown to explosion. You can see how long you have until 0, giving the player an obvious time frame they can use to their advantage. This kind of tries to give you that info still, namely by giving you a sequence of bombs with the timers visible, and then expecting you to remember that exact sequence of numbers for all the unmarked bombs. In practice, this is so obtuse that I didn't find out how it worked until literally years after I had first played this. You've got a precious little way of knowing if the bomb you just touched will explode in 9 or 0. or anywhere in between unless you have those sequence memorized. If it's exploding in 0, you better have split-second reaction time, because otherwise you're dead. This is especially bad since we're asked to fight on those bombs, which is a lot to ask on top of memorizing the bomb numbers beforehand, if you even realize you needed to do that. And keeping track of the beeps, especially since the entrance to the star token challenge is right in the middle of a number blank sequence, so it's painfully easy to forget that number set. Informed choices are an important part of fair difficulty, and that comes from consistently and proper telegraphing. The countless bombs have some of the worst telegraphing I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of bad towers. End result, the whole thing ends up smacking off fake difficulty. As a result, this is not entertaining. When the entire level is filled with fake difficulty intended or otherwise, as a designer, it's hard for me to enjoy myself. There's effort put into this, yes, and the boss fight at the end was both cathartic and honestly one of the better double Rubber Masters I've seen. Otherwise, I don't want to play this again. I didn't enjoy this, and you're lucky to have the upgrades we're providing in the main game. Shin, 28. Alright, I can understand wanting to make something that's geared more towards the challenge side of things. However, there's a very fine line between something that's challenging but fair and something that's challenging simply for the sake of it. This feels like it's firmly planted in the latter category. Things don't start off too bad though. The obscure and green panels are introduced well, and the enemy placement is very manageable, although the shield attacker definitely could have done a better introduction. Once you get past the first checkpoint, however, things start to go downhill rapidly. Nearly every segment in the level from this point forward is directly over a pit, with the primary focus being jumps across the towns. That in itself wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for the enemy placement. Yeah, so many enemies littered where the count bombs are. Very dangerous combination. Large number of them, especially the Puka Helis and Crocus, are set up to blindside the player. You're almost guaranteed to die anytime you get hit by them as well, given how small most of the platforms are. All of this makes for a very frustrating session of trial and error, which really isn't helped by the fact that some of the timers on the count bombs are either obscured or just flat out don't exist. I guess it could be argued that not being able to see the time of these adds tension to the platform segments, and while I can definitely see it, I don't play Mega Man to be stressed out. Unfortunately, stress and frustration are most of what the invisible timer segments have here bring to the table. The double boss fight against Gravity Man and Toadman at the end doesn't make up for the previous faults in the stage, either. At best, it's an annoying fight that takes a while if you're doing it buster only, or you could just breeze through it with Spark Chaser like a sensible person. Overall though, it's still one of the lesser evils this level has to offer. Patchy, 48. The frog is coming. Obstruction gimmicks? Huh? That's a risky thing to design your stage around because they can easily lead to some unfair situations. While unique, I feel the stage would have been better off without them. They often don't add into the level design, and when the foreground obstruction is used, could easily replace it with a background indicator for when gravity gets flipped instead. Naturally, gonna hide the tokens in some of these foreground walls? Right. It couldn't be way worse, I guess, but I do also notice the tendency of the stage to throw in fast airborne enemies or homing projectiles in your face as you traverse through bottomless pits. Without fail, you can bet that you're going to get knocked off at least once by each of the pests placed around. That one token room pretty much requires you to use Magnet Beam. Even said so in the text box, so why the extra hassle of trying to make it seem traversable without it? It just seems like the room was never completely fleshed out, so the decided solution is forced open usage. Not the most elegant solution. Interesting Gravity/Toadman duo boss, I guess. Actually, the battle typically goes like focus on Toadman first, then deal with Gravity Man. But he's alone, so in reality it's more an extended Gravity Man fight. Also, one extra tile of Toadman's chamber gets cut off after winning the battle. What? It does? Flashman, 47. There are signs everywhere that this level is trying to be good, but I'm not going to pretend like I didn't give it a fun score of 5. The graphics and architecture make for an inoffensive visual experience, and it's generally clear which way to go and what's a bottomless pit. The music fits the premise, if not the overall feel of each section. On a technical level, everything is in good order except for some problematic screen transitions and the helper that sometimes flickers, presumably due to green screens being the same depth. The challenge progression feels deliberate, yet it seldom takes into account what the player has actually learned at any given point. The random key door and conveyor don't help. I would have preferred a question mark denotating the mystery count bomb. The lack of any text looks like a glitch at first. The entire level is too brutal in a Buster only run and too easily dismantled by special weapons. Rush just bypasses the entire first half. There's a certain measure of satisfaction from blasting through the gravity section on Rush by, but that's mostly because I don't have to worry about every single enemy knocking me into a pit before I have a chance to react. Toadman and Gravity Man working together is a novel concept and it makes for a satisfying coordinated boss fight. Amidst the eclectic assortment of enemies is a focused, coherent theme of concealment and surprise. The level is a little on the long side, but that's offset by regular checkpoints and power-ups. Cute dialogue and subtle referential humor of the countdown numbers add some much-needed levity. I get the sense that I wasn't playing the right way to make this more enjoyable, which, speaking from experience, indicates the need for a more diverse play testing group. And Ace, with a very highly 66 for this stage. Interesting stage. Mostly, it's also a level which felt much nicer on a second go than its initial and somewhat frustrating blind run. That might be the case. The concept of a stage whose main gimmick is to hide crucial information is so easy to screw up. I don't think that happened here. There are enough context clues for the player to understand what is expected of them. Mostly the first half is better, the better design segment, and you play with the idea just enough here to maintain interest. I wasn't a fan of the second half, mostly, but that came down almost entirely to the use of strikeman enemies. The mecha pitch hand, but the knowledge that they died to a charge shot followed by a single lemon, or a magnetic shockwave, smooths out the experience. That just leaves the awkward timing challenges of the gravity flipping. It takes a very long time to get used to them, and the more awkward ones can be irritating when they're several screens away from the checkpoint. Graphically it's okay, mostly. The outdoors looks fine if dull, but more attention to detail on the thin green tiles really needed. It causes the stage to look unfinished. I know it wasn't in the dev kit, but it was a really easy thing to solve with a mere few new tiles. The indoors missing drop shadows makes the second half look especially rough, but I do appreciate that depth pits were indicated. One real highlight is the boss. Again, mostly I appreciate attempts to make stock Robo Master Fight interesting, and it is one of the few times where combined Robo Master Fight doesn't devolve into utter nonsense. By thoughtfully having to focus on keeping Toadman at bay, it results in a clever boss fight that actually turns up one of the worst Robo Master Fights into a legitimate threat. It's a shame that you are then left having to deal with Gravity Man, seeing how he's super easy. It results in a bit of an anticlimax. Had both bosses died together, this would have been an ideal finish. So as I said, interesting stage. I think this will end up frustrating quite a few, but I ultimately came away with a positive experience. That final hurrah to the boss chamber with the gravity flips, there's some fake outs where you can't just hold right, you have to wait a little bit before moving and changing gravity so you have enough momentum to swing across. And if that's not enough, then the litter of enemies that you find in those gaps you have to cross is a little bit overwhelming. So it's a bit of a mixed bag with this stage. Also hiding 3 tokens behind the background, really not the way to go. And then that final 5th token, having to use magnet beam while upside down, then changing gravity to land on the magnet beam before proceeding. That is just so uncomfortable and almost unneeded. Yeah, this one is kind of difficult to analyze, to be honest, but hey, it's an ambitious stage, and it kind of works, but it's not my all-time favorite. Let's just put it that way. And with that said, it's time for a refreshing pour, and I'll be right back.